Okay, so I am getting ready to do roasted tomato soup for canning. I will be canning this, and what I have in here is some of my frozen tomatoes. Those are from our garden, onions from our garden. We also have the butternut squash from our garden. I peeled and cubed. Half of one, this is just half of the tomatoes that I have for this batch. I also have celery and carrots. And this is all going to go in the oven and roast for about 40 minutes. And this is the start of our roasted homemade tomato soup. Alright guys, I am so totally winging it. The oven, because my tomatoes were frozen, did not cook the carrots and the onions and celery completely, enough where I feel comfortable pureeing it. Like I said, I want no chunks in this. I want it completely smooth. So I've put it all on the stovetop. I've peeled all the tomatoes, and I'm going to cook this down. Like I said, guys, I'm winging this. We'll see what it tastes like. I'll adjust it as I need it. But so far, this is about 20 pounds of peeled and cored tomatoes. There are 2 butternut squash, 1 whole stalk of celery, about 4 large onions, 1 16-ounce bag of carrots, and 1 quart-sized bag of zucchini. So, this is an end of the garden. Throw it all in the pot and let's see what it tastes like. Oh, and I do have garlic in it too. So, anyways, this is an end of the garden. Throw it in the pot. Let's see what kind of a soup we can make. I'm not making promises, but if that tastes like this house smells, we're in for a treat. But anyways, get back with you guys whenever I'm ready to start pureeing this. Okay, real quick, while I have a bunch of noise in the background, pardon my messy kitchen, but this is how I am processing this. I am taking all the cooked vegetables and putting it in my Ninja. I tried to do the stick mixer, the immersion blender, and it wasn't giving me the consistency that I wanted, and so I am doing it like this. I've got 1 pot already done, and of course this is the biggest pot I have, so I had to split everything between the 2 pots, but put it all back into this pot and show you guys what we're left with. Okay, I think we're about ready to get this jarred up. You guys saw what all I put in it. Once I put it in the Food Ninja and got it all pureed the way I wanted it, I added about 1/4 cup of kosher salt. I added about 1/8 of a cup of coarse ground pepper and about 4 tablespoons of basil. I also added about 3 tablespoons of sugar. That's as far as I want to go. I don't want this to taste like spaghetti sauce, and it's got a really good flavor, you guys. I'm really excited about it. I will pop the recipe, what I did, down below, because this is something I'm definitely going to do every year, end of the garden tomato soup. Yeah, let's get it jarred. Okay, so let's get started. I am putting this in pints just because it's the easiest to deal with. And we are going to fill to 1 inch of headspace. I am, while I didn't follow any particular recipe for making the soup, I am following the guidelines for canning vegetable soup via the Ball canning book, and that tells me to give 1 inch of headspace and process in a pressure canner for 55 minutes for pints at 10 pounds of pressure. And so that's what I will be doing. Get my lids adjusted. I know that they say you don't have to heat up your flat lids anymore, but guys, I'm so old school. It's how I was taught to do it. Back in the day, that's how, you know, we did it. It's how we were taught to do it, and, you know, I just don't feel comfortable not heating them up. So, that's just the way I do it. But anyways, I'm going to fill these jars, and I will get back to you when we're all done. Okay guys, almost 19 pints. I lacked that much, but that's okay. Anyways, so this is going to come up to a boil, vent for 10 minutes, and then I will put the weight on it, and it's going to go at 10 pounds of pressure for 55 minutes, and we will check back with you when it's done. Okay, we're done. Gonna take these out of the canner gently and easily. Gently remove your lid, and we're just going to, guys, wow, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Now, these are condensed. This is a condensed tomato soup, and so you are going to want to add, you're going to want to either add chicken stock, or you can add cream, heavy cream, or milk. I prefer chicken stock, but it's to each their own. That's going to do it for today. Hope you all have a great week. Please remember, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.